Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the realms of Google searches and Facebook updates? This is the side of the internet that few truly understand, a place where anonymity reigns supreme and secrets are whispered through the digital winds. It's a place where identities are masked, transactions are encrypted, and stories both extraordinary and shocking unfold in the shadows. But don't worry, we're not just here to scratch the surface. We're diving deep, uncovering truths, dispelling myths, and shedding light on the hidden gems and dangers that await those brave enough to venture into the depths. Segment 1. What is the dark web? The dark web, often shrouded in secrecy, is a hidden part of the internet that's not indexed by traditional search engines. It's like the digital underworld, accessible only through specialized software such as Tor. Here, users can browse anonymously, giving rise to both legitimate and illicit activities. Segment 2. Layers of anonymity. Imagine stepping into a realm where your identity is shrouded in layers of anonymity. The dark web operates on the principle of encryption and privacy, allowing users to explore without leaving a trace. Picture this. You access the dark web using a browser like Tor, the Onion router. Tor routes your connection through multiple volunteer-operated servers, making it incredibly difficult for anyone to track your online activity back to you. Within this hidden realm, you'll encounter various layers, much like peeling back the layers of an onion. The first layer, often called the surface web, consists of websites that can be accessed using regular search engines. Then comes the deep web, which includes websites that aren't indexed by search engines and are often password protected or hidden behind paywalls. As we venture even deeper, we reach the dark web, the inner sanctum of this digital labyrinth. Here, websites end with the onion domain and can only be accessed using specialized software like Tor. This multi-layered approach to anonymity is like wearing a digital mask at a masquerade ball, making it challenging for anyone to pinpoint your location, identity, or browsing history. But remember, just like a masquerade, not everyone attending the ball has noble intentions. Segment 3. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's take a closer look at the complex landscape of the dark web, where the good, the bad, and the downright ugly coexist in surprising ways. On the positive side, the dark web provides a sanctuary for those who require anonymity to speak out against oppression and injustice. Whistleblowers, investigative journalists, and activists find solace here, as it offers them a shield against censorship and retribution. Imagine a digital space where individuals from around the world can share information that challenges corrupt regimes, exposes corporate wrongdoing, or sheds light on human rights abuses. These individuals rely on the dark web to protect their identities, ensuring that their messages reach the public without fear of backlash. But it's important to acknowledge the darker underbelly of this hidden realm. The dark web is notorious for hosting black markets where illegal goods and services are exchanged. These marketplaces operate behind layers of encryption, making it difficult for law enforcement to track down those involved. Cybercrime flourishes within these shadowy corners, with hackers offering stolen data, compromised accounts, and even malware for sale. It's crucial to remember that these activities have real-world consequences, impacting individuals and organizations on a global scale. Now, let's discuss the ugly side of the dark web, the unsettling world of explicit and disturbing content. While the vast majority of content online is harmless, the dark web has garnered attention for being a platform where illicit and disturbing material can be shared away from prying eyes. It's essential to approach this topic with caution and sensitivity, as discussing such content can be distressing. The prevalence of illegal content raises ethical and legal concerns, leading to debates about the responsibility of tech companies, law enforcement, and society as a whole in addressing these issues. There are countless myths about the dark web, and it's time to separate fact from fiction. Segment 4. Myth versus reality. The myths surrounding the dark web. It's like a digital urban legend that's grown over the years. Let's debunk some of these misconceptions and reveal the real story behind the dark web. First off, the dark web isn't this ominous and all-encompassing criminal hub that it's often portrayed as. Yes, there's illegal activity present, but there's also a surprising amount of legitimate and even mundane content. Just like the surface web, You can find discussion forums, blogs, and information resources on the dark web. Now, one of the most prevalent myths is that you can accidentally stumble upon horrifying or illegal content while innocently browsing the web. In reality, accessing the dark web requires specialized software. Simply using a regular browser won't lead you there accidentally. Another myth is that everyone on the dark web is a cybercriminal or hacker. This is far from true. Yes, some individuals engage in illegal activities, but there are also genuine activists fighting for human rights, journalists protecting their sources, and citizens living under oppressive regimes seeking a safe way to communicate. And let's address the myth of the Red Room, a supposed live streaming site where horrifying acts are said to be broadcasted. This myth has been debunked numerous times by experts. No credible evidence has ever emerged to prove the existence of such a thing. It's a classic example of how sensationalism can distort reality. Or is it? If you enjoyed this journey into the depths of the internet, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share your thoughts down below in the comment section. Segment 5. Silk Road Saga. The riveting saga of the Silk Road, a story that captured the world's attention and forever changed the perception of the dark web. The Silk Road wasn't just any marketplace. It was a digital marketplace that operated within the hidden corners of the dark web. Launched in 2011 by a mysterious figure known as Dread Pirate Roberts, the site quickly gained notoriety for its bold claim, enabling the buying and selling of anything, yes, even illegal goods, using the cryptocurrency Bitcoin for anonymity. The Silk Road was the ultimate embodiment of the dark web's potential for both innovation and illicit activities. It was a place where individuals could buy drugs, weapons, counterfeit money, and even hire hitmen. Transactions occurred in the virtual realm, but their real-world consequences were all too real. The rise of the Silk Road brought to light the complexities of policing the digital realm. Law enforcement agencies from around the world embarked on an intense cat-and-mouse game with the site's administrators. It wasn't until 2013 that the FBI finally managed to apprehend Ross Ulbricht, the alleged mastermind behind Dread Pirate Roberts. The Silk Road's downfall marked a turning point in the perception of the dark web. While it highlighted the potential for anonymous, decentralized marketplaces, it also exposed the darker side of unregulated spaces. The case had far-reaching implications, prompting discussions about online privacy, cybersecurity, and the intricate dance between technology and law enforcement. As the Silk Road saga unfolded, it served as a stark reminder that even within the hidden corners of the internet, actions have consequences. While the Silk Road is no more, its legacy endures as a cautionary tale, urging us to carefully consider the ethical and legal implications of our online activities. Segment 6. Cybersecurity and you. If your curiosity ever gets the best of you, this video might encourage you to explore the dark web. Remember, navigating the dark web requires a careful balance of curiosity and caution. Cybersecurity plays a pivotal role in protecting yourself online. We're talking strong, unique passwords. Avoid using easily guessable passwords like 123,456 or password. Instead, create complex combinations of letters, numbers, and symbols. And please, never reuse passwords across different accounts. To add an extra layer of security, consider implementing two-factor authentication wherever possible. This means you'll need more than just a password to access your accounts. It could be a fingerprint scan, a code sent to your phone, or a security token. It might seem like a small step, but it's a giant leap in protecting your accounts from unauthorized access.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Damn you, Stark.
Now, let's address the elephant in the room, phishing attempts. These scams come in the form of emails, messages, or websites that appear legitimate, but are designed to steal your personal information. Always double-check the sender's email address and never click on suspicious links. Remember, your digital footprint matters. Segment 7. The future of the dark web. Now let's peer into the crystal ball and explore what the future holds for the enigmatic realm of the dark web. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, the dark web is not immune to these changes. Here are some intriguing developments to consider. Cryptocurrency dominance. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have become the preferred method of transaction on the dark web due to their decentralized nature and increased privacy features. As digital currencies evolve, we might witness even more innovative ways of conducting transactions within this hidden ecosystem. Encryption and privacy tools. The dark web thrives on its ability to provide anonymity to users. As encryption technologies become more sophisticated, the tools that allow users to communicate securely and privately will also evolve. This could lead to a cat-and-mouse game between privacy advocates and law enforcement agencies. Emergence of new marketplaces. Just as the infamous Silk Road once dominated the dark web, new marketplaces and platforms are likely to emerge, catering to various illicit activities. These platforms may introduce novel ways of evading detection, challenging law enforcement's ability to keep up. Regulation and law enforcement. Governments and law enforcement agencies are becoming more proactive in addressing criminal activities on the dark web. We can expect increased efforts to monitor and regulate these hidden spaces, potentially pushing illicit activities into even deeper layers of anonymity. Ethical hacking and countermeasures. With the rise of ethical hacking, white hat hackers may play a significant role in combating cybercrime on the dark web. As they identify vulnerabilities and expose them, it could lead to a safer online environment for both the surface and dark sides of the web. Shift in user behavior. As public awareness about the dark web grows, user behavior might change. Some might be deterred by the risks associated with exploring these hidden spaces, while others could be drawn in by the allure of the unknown. This dynamic could shape the dark web's evolution in unexpected ways. It's important to remember that the future of the dark web is a complex interplay of technology, society, and regulation. As advancements unfold, questions about ethics, privacy, and security will continue to arise. Ultimately, the dark web's fate is intertwined with the broader narrative of the internet's development. As you continue to navigate the vast expanse of the internet, whether on the surface or within its hidden depths, staying informed and vigilant is key. The journey is a dynamic one, and understanding the forces at play will empower you to make informed decisions in an ever-evolving digital landscape. If you enjoyed this journey into the depths of the internet, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe out there.